What's up, everyone? This is DYANAROZAY. Welcome to my channel. Y'all saw the thumbnail, so you know exactly why you're here. I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and your notification bell because that is how others find me. Follow me on Instagram at DYANAROZAY and follow me on Facebook. That's a private group called DYANAROZAY Real Talk. You're going to have to answer some questions and you're going to have to get them correct in order to be let in there. If not, you can reapply, okay? Keep reapplying until you get in. It's a good time over there. What else do I need to tell you guys? I appreciate every single one of you for rocking with me. I have a variety of news stories and pop culture for you today, including reality TV, Real Housewives, Love and Marriage Huntsville. What else? Salt Lake City, Orange County. Let's get into all of it, starting with this story right here. This is an actual news item. On Tuesday, you guys, a guy by the name of Craig Robinson out of Utah was taken out of here. Okay. And by taken out, I mean, expired by the FBI during a raid. Biden was actually set to be there, do a speech, when the FBI decided to knock at Craig Robinson's door finally. He had been making threats against Biden for a very long time, I believe over a year and some change on social media. So they stopped by the house just to let him know, hey, you may want to calm that mess down while the president is here. And he continued even while the FBI was knocking at his door. So they came, knocked on the door. He continued the threats. He was talking about freedom of speech. And then he decided to use that freedom of speech to say that he was getting a handgun, okay, a bang bang. And yeah, the FBI exercised their bang bang. And that was the end of that story. But you guys, I just want to let you know the things you say on social media is very heavily monitored. Even if people don't say anything to you yet, you never know when you might hear that knock in the door for something that you did a year or two ago, which is what happened here. So it was very disturbing to his neighbors and, to whatever family he may have. He's here no more. So I think that is unfortunate, but it's the way that cookie happened to have crumbled. Okay. Now let's talk about some lighter news. This is two of my favorite people. I don't care if you don't like them. They're two of my favorite people. This is Kim Zolciak Biermann, and that is Kroy Biermann from Real Housewives of Atlanta, later Tardy for the Party. But you guys know they were going through a nasty divorce, which they put on hold. During that divorce, Kroy had asked the judge to make sure that Kim did not sell off their things. He had hid a bunch of things, locked a bunch of things up in a safe. And then when these two made the announcement that they were going to try to work it out, Kim started selling her daughter's things. And I asked you guys, did she find a loophole? Because I thought she wasn't supposed to sell nothing. But yeah, it looks like the loophole has grown even bigger because right now she is selling her husband's things. Okay. I guess maybe they are in a better place. I'm going to have you check out this video by Forever Alfonso. He is a great content creator on TikTok, but he caught this sale of Kim's where Kroy is selling what should be gently used shoes. They don't look gently used, baby. He looked like he wore them shoes out. But let's listen.
Kim Zolciak is selling every pair of shoes that Kroy owns, even the ones he's wearing right now as I'm recording this video. She's also selling these old vintage Gucci lace-up boots for $1,400, but 2 weeks ago she was selling them for $750.
She jumped the price from $750 to $1,400, and you can tell that those boots are absolutely used and worn.
Added an extra $650 onto the price of the shoe. This shoe is from 2017, and it looks so old. She was selling these boots for $650, but 2 weeks ago they were for $600. Things must really be bad for her. There are 4 adults living in that house, and neither one of them can find a job.
How cute are these? Brand new.
Those can't be like shoes for an adult. They look like dollhouse shoes. So Gucci dollhouse lace-ups, I mean, is that for her daughter maybe? What size does her daughter wear? But her hand covers I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
So adorable.
No, they're not.
They retail for $22.50.
Lies.
This adorable Louboutin booty. So cute. Open in the back. These are the Dior shoes. Gucci slides. Balenciaga.
Those slides look nasty. Those Gucci slides look nasty. She didn't even clean them up. How easy would it have been to take some bleach or, I don't know, an alcohol pad to the inside of those shoes?
Slides. Givenchy sneakers. There's a ton of stuff, you guys. Louis Vuitton sneakers here with the logo. Tons of cool things. There's some Louboutin sneakers here. Slides as well. These are all Louboutin, actually.
So anyway, some of those shoes of Kroy's look absolutely dusty. So when Forever Alfonso said that she took the shoes right off of Kroy's feet while they were filming the video, I absolutely believe it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the video. I think she's asking people to give her a price. What's your price for the shoes that she was calling out on her live? Okay, it looks like Kroy is, he's down with selling of the shoes, I'm assuming. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that. People, people need money. People need money, okay? Now let's talk about this one right here. Do y'all recognize this little girl in this picture? Okay, she's still wearing her hair the exact same way to this very day, and I think she's like, what, 49, 50? That is the brat, okay? The brat. This is the real big booty Judy, her wife, Jessica Dupart. She's actually, I just put up a story on my Facebook, DYANAROZAY Real Talk, where I talked about her entrepreneur story, which is amazing. It's an amazing story. Go over there and watch it because this is about Brett. What I want to tell you guys about Brett is this. If you don't watch the show, Brett Loves Judy, if y'all watched it, you would have seen that Brett has been asked to write a book about her coming out, her love story. And the one thing that she has said since the announcement that her and Judy were together and engaged is that no one knew that she was gay, except for everybody who keeps coming out and saying, girl, we all knew you were gay. Like her sister said it, like, thought I was keeping your secret. However, she did Candy speak on it, where Candy was like, yeah, girl, we all knew. Like, I guess they had a tour with Jermaine Dupri. It was her, Escape, I think Destiny's Child. And she was like, we were on the bus. We saw you like, flirting and dating with this girl when we were on the bus. So what do you mean nobody knew? And she was like, well, I didn't know. I didn't even know then that I was gay. And then people have been hitting me up, people who know her from her, I guess, neighborhood back in the day. They were like, yeah, we know Brett. We know her from back in the day, like when went to school together. She dated boys and girls. People who have done service things for her, hair, makeup, you name it, have also said, we've all seen you, girl, like dating actively, kissing, hugging, making out. Everybody has this story, and for whatever reason, I don't know why Brett wants to hold on to the fact that nobody knew. I don't know if it makes she feels guilty, because I know she said she was really religious. Her grandmother was really religious, and so maybe she still doesn't feel like she can share her truth at age 50, already married, and just had a baby. Girl, listen, free yourself. Free yourself is really what I wanted to put out there, because oh, child, just imagine what's going to happen when people that you used to date start talking to TMZ and stuff like that, which, it's not beneath people. They will tell your story if you choose not to. That's what YouTube is all about anyway. But let's get into this next story. Let's talk Lizzo. I'm still giving y'all updates on her. Y'all see her standing there beside 13.3 million followers. Well, if you don't know, over the last 2 weeks, Lizzo has lost over 220,000 Instagram followers after denying her dancer's claim of sexual, I should say SA harassment and body shaming. Okay, got to be careful with these YouTube bots. So body shaming, SA harassment, a whole bunch of other people have came out. I believe the day before yesterday, it was 3 of her dancers who filed a lawsuit against her. Her, I think, lead dance instructor. Her name is Shirlene Quigley, and also just the Big Girl Touring Group. So that would be the show. But anyway, 6 more people have attached themselves to that lawsuit, and she is losing thousands of Instagram followers a day, you guys, thousands a day. Okay. But it doesn't stop there, unfortunately for her. A young lady who actually tried out for the Big Girl Touring, her name is LBS. She said that Lizzo did some things to her 2 years ago that she is now feeling comfortable sharing because all of these other allegations are coming out. So let's check out what she had to say. That was pretty interesting. Here we go. Okay. This is the nosy bystanders video, but L Diaz is the one who is going to, or yeah, Diaz is the one who's going to be talking. So check this out.
This is a story I never intended to tell because I'm the biggest Lizzo fan. I worship the ground that she walked on. She made me feel like there was representation in the music industry that I was yearning for so long. But it's been 2 years now, and I've held this in for so long, and I feel like I just want to get it off my chest with everything else coming out right now in the media. And you can take whatever I say and make your own decision on it. I'm just going to tell you the facts and my story. I was in the casting process for Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girl season 1, and I was in the finals. I got all the way through the stages. It was a lot. There was many steps. You had to do your dance audition videos. You had to send them your whole life story. You met with Lizzo's team. I did a whole interview with them too, and it was an amazing journey, and I was so excited when they presented me with the final agreement. During the process of when I sent everything over to the audition team and Lizzo's team, I sent 2 of my music videos. One's called Better With You, and one is for my song called Paint Me.
Okay, so you heard her say that she has sent her 2 of her music videos. She wanted to break into the industry as well. Lizzo was her idol. She was like, there was nothing that she could do wrong. She sent her over her life story. This is what was requested. 2 audition tapes. So she sends her videos, her life story, this young lady's life story. And then she gets all the way down to the final audition. They give her an agreement. She attempts to redline some things that they put in the agreement, and they tell her, no, nothing can be redlined. And it made her uncomfortable. So she stepped back. She said, I don't want to participate. But they already had all of her information, and they used her information. She shows the 2 videos. If you go over to TikTok and look at LBS, she shows the actual videos and then that she had sent to Lizzo, and then she shows the videos Lizzo did, which she said Lizzo actually copied from her, and it looks like a dead ringer for all of it. And who knows what she also, shared with her about her life story that could possibly be used, later in life. Like, maybe a movie is made or something. And this girl's story is coming up in this movie. That is so unfortunate. But that is what she is claiming right now. And I'm not sure if she's added her name to the list. Like I said, 6 other people have been added to the lawsuit. So I'm not sure if she's one of them, but I think that is really unfortunate. You guys can let me know what y'all think. I am really amazed with everything that is going on. I also told you that Beyonce, who was saying her name every night on her own tour that she's actively doing right now, she stopped saying Lizzo's name on stage the day after everything had hit the fan and went down. What else happened? Oh, Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z, who had a tour where Lizzo was going to be a headliner. He canceled it. Okay, so even though they're not referring to it as blackballing, it's when you have names that big who is not necessarily supporting you, it's a blackball, to be honest. Lizzo did put out a statement, after the first few days of all of this craziness coming out. She said, the last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually, I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound, and too outrageous not to be addressed. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. Okay, she goes on and says a little bit more about that, but she ends it with, I'm hurt, but I will not let the good work that I've done in the world be overshadowed by this. I want to thank everyone who has reached out in support to lift me up during this difficult time. And this has been the only post that she has made to her IG since all of this has gone down. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? Let's get to something a little more happy. Okay, check this out. Celebrity Family Feud, Real Housewives of Atlanta versus Real Housewives of Orange County. Y'all let me know who you have your money on. I'm putting mine on Real Housewives of Atlanta, even though Sheree scares me a itty bitty teeny witty bit, okay? Because Sheree has brain freeze when she gets nervous. And then she starts saying like spring, summer, October, fall, that kind of thing. We don't know, but it is going to be Kenya, Sheree, Drew, looks like Marlo, and then also that's the young lady who is she's the Olympic runner. I don't know why I can't remember that girl's name. Either way, y'all know who I'm talking about. And the Real Housewives of Orange County, I don't watch any of them, so y'all have to Google that. I apologize. It just Orange County is not my flavor. Okay, but y'all let me know who y'all would like to see win. Hopefully, it's RHOA. But if not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see, who else do I want to talk about? Look who is coming back to Salt Lake City. That is Mary Crosby. So Mary Crosby had an incident before she why did she get kicked off? I don't think she showed up to the reunion. She didn't show up. She had a hard season. She didn't show up, so she was let go. But she is going to be making an appearance. And I'm telling you right now, it couldn't do anything except help, because last season of Salt Lake City was so boring, I couldn't even watch it. Okay. I think I watched 3 episodes and I said, no more for me. But they are running a clip right now of Salt Lake City. It comes on, I believe, September 3rd, but they're running a clip right now where Heather says, are you saying that I look inbred? And Mary Crosby said, I do. I think you look inbred. Y'all, that is typical Mary Crosby. She says whatever floats around in her mind. She does not let anything, she doesn't hold anything back. She said what she said. I will be tuning in for that because I do want to hear what Heather has to say in response. But wow, wowza, okay? Wowzer. We talked a little bit about Lizzo losing 220,000 Instagram followers. Check out Martell. He's still dropping, y'all. He was at, I believe it was 331,000. He is all the way down to 324,000. It's just steadily dropping. He hasn't shown up on his IG page in a very, very long time. Okay. So I think he knows there's a lot of backlash. And I think he's just trying to keep a low profile. Good for him. If that's the case, he needs to stay as far away from everything as possible. Y'all know those videos, those audios, I should say, not video, the audio dropped of his baby mother, AC. And yeah, it didn't paint him or her in a good light at all. So both of them have been keeping quiet and good, I say. In the meantime, everybody else on the cast has been dropping these. These are promotional videos, and it started with, or it's not promotional videos, excuse me, promotional pictures that they've been posting to their social media, and it's actually promoting I think it's a docu-series, a 5-part docu-series called Time of Essence. Essence magazine, actually. It started with Kimmy. Kimmy was the first one. And I thought, oh, wow, did Kimmy get the cover? Because she was the only one to drop it. But since then, we've had a whole bunch of people drop. Kimmy's husband, Maurice, dropped this just a little bit ago. So he put his cover up. That is DC. That's the Tylers, Irena and Jamie. They dropped theirs. We can see also from DC, that is Black and Sherelle. Also from DC. Sorry, y'all. These are all from DC. This is who is this one? I wanted to say Winter, but it's Joy. Miss Joy. My apologies to Winter. Got her confused. Of course, Melody has one. Actually, Melody has several because fans were up in arms about not seeing Melody's picture because people didn't know if it was an actual cover or what was going on, but it is promotion. Anybody can do it, including fans. So OWN had dropped the link saying, if you would like to put your picture up as a fan to promote Time of the Essence, you can. And a few of you actually did it on my Facebook group. So I saw that. But Melody has several of the Essence cover floating around right now, as well as Miss Vanessa. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all of that. I haven't seen anything from the other Scott 2, 1.0. So that'd be Tisha and Marceau. But I did see one from Destiny. What y'all think about Destiny getting involved? Okay. Again, anybody could. OWN did say if you would like to make one, they encouraged it. So go ahead and make one. I don't believe that. I don't know if it's paid promo or not, but it's definitely promo. And y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. Okay. What else do I have for y'all? Let's talk Melody Cherie. She did an interview yesterday that I thought was quite interesting, you guys. A lot of people ask some of the same questions, and she's always stayed pretty, she'll repeat the same thing. So she's pretty honest and just communicating what's already shared. She'll try to give you a little something different, but it's right on, par with everything that she has said in the past. There were two things that I really was interested in. And the first one was she asked her about how did she feel about the show getting as far as it has gotten, and would she, because she said, I know you're a producer, so you've been behind the camera. Would you do in front of the camera again, knowing everything you know now? Would you get back in front of that camera and do it again? Hindsight being 2020. And I really liked Melody's answer. She basically started off by saying she gave kudos to OWN, to Kingdom Reign, and to ITV America, saying that the production teams, have done their jobs with what they were supposed to do and keeping them on air for 6 seasons. She said this could have easily been a one and done, but because she has always made it a point to be honest with her story. She said she didn't care what it was. She had made a commitment to be honest, sharing her highs, her lows, her good and her bad, whatever was happening in her life, having babies, going through divorce, whatever those happened to have been. But she also said, knowing everything that she knows right now, she would definitely do it again. So it sounds like she has no regrets. She said that the evolution of the show overall, even though there may be some little things here and there that she, you can nitpick at, but she said the evolution of the show overall is the continuation of relationships, friendships, marriages, the ups and downs of business. And she believes that everything that they have showed is the reason why people keep tuning in to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So she said she would do it. And I thought that was interesting, considering there's so many people, all of us as content creators, we share stories about Melody. I've really been trying to just kind of listen and pay attention because some of the things that Melody says doesn't always match what content creators are saying. But I'm still listening to everybody. It's opinion for all of us at the end of the day. And the fans, you guys choose who you'd like to listen to in regards to the content creator. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Melody saying she would put herself back out there again. She said she has been able to help people with her story. She's been able to grow her business. She's made 700 something entrepreneurs. She said that none of those would have happened if it wasn't for the visibility of the show and her being able to share her story and, get through things a lot faster than she would have without the show. That's what it sounded like to me. And I thought that was pretty cool. My last stories up is going to be Miss Rihanna. Congratulations to her and ASAP Rocky on their baby girl. So that is adorable. She has a little boy and a little girl. That is so perfect. Am I right? And then also congratulations to Russell Wilson and Sierra on their fourth child. They announced that they were pregnant again, and they are such a good looking couple. I really love the two of them together. That is a good young couple, very smart. I like how they handle themselves. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about everything that we talked about today in the comments. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Comment, of course. Talk to me. I may talk back. I'd love to talk back, actually. Share the video too. Share it and hit that notification bell. And I will check you all on the next one.